Welcome to Newly Listed. I'm your host, Barrington Miller, and today I'm here with Christian Scovenna, CEO and Director of Ready, Set Gold. How you doing, Christian?
I'm very good, Barrington. Thanks a lot for having us on the show today. Means a
No,
lot.
no problem. Um, let's jump right into it. Tell us a little bit about Ready, Set Gold.
Absolutely. So, Ready Set Gold, we are a junior Canadian gold exploration company focusing on the expansion of our flagship property, which is the North Shore Gold Project. We acquired the project late summer, moving into Q3 of 2020. The project was fractionally owned by two separate groups. One was GTA Resources, and the other one was Wallbridge. They Each of them had roughly 56%, and that was CBLT, and Wallbridge had 44%. So we were lucky to acquire this project here, and I think what the big upside here is that the company is the first company in a long time to actually own this property 100%, and have the ability to concentrate solely on this project and build and expand on the current NI 43-101 resource that the company has. Company currently has 1.2 million ounces with an average cutoff grade of just under 1 gram per ton.
So you were talking about 100% ownership. Is
Mhm.
that one of the differentiators between you versus other companies?
Yeah, I think we acquired it for 3.2 million shares, and $500,000 in cash, all of which have been already paid out to the respective parties. So there's no overhang there per se when it comes to cash commitments or shares down the road. It just allows us to have this property and move forward with a drill program, which will be starting very, very shortly. And most of the resource does sit on patented land, so it works in our favor.
And nobody can do this alone. Are you
No.
able to talk a little bit about your team and the people that you're with?
Yeah, absolutely. The biggest thing I always, say to everyone, it's not just the individual that's running the company. It's a core team, and I'm thankful to have been surrounded with some fantastic executives and geologists. So myself, Christian Scovenna, the CEO and director of the company. I have over 13, 14 years of capital markets experience, sat on a lot of boards. Recently was with Pasofino Gold, which some people may know used to be called Enforcer Gold back in the day. I was one of the co-founders of that. Also was part of Ormex Silver and Ormex Gold roughly about 6-7 years ago, and currently sit on two other boards. One is Revive Therapeutics and Pharmater. Both of them trade on the CSE as well. We have Jason Jessup, who is one of our directors. Jason has been instrumental in helping and coordinating and putting together the drill program that the company will be starting shortly. Jason is a true mining executive. He's has roughly about 23 years of experience. He's founder and president of Mine Management Partners. From there, we have Alex McCauley, who is our CFO. Alex brings a lot to the table. A fantastic core set when it comes to to the accounting side of things, and Alex is also a director. He was part of Green Star Bioscience, also CFO of Merrifield Mines. Brings me to John Feltier. John is veteran in the startup world, and investor focused basically on financing and management development, and He has been very instrumental in getting, the company across the line to where we are today. So he's a great addition to the company. Craig Fitchett, who's our senior geologist for the company, he and Jason Jessup work hand in hand, also with another gentleman from the company, from the Mine Management Partners. Craig has over 10 years of being a professional geologist with a lot of experience in Archean gold experience over the years. And he was previously with Wallbridge and also Detour Gold. Our last member, part of the team, is Adam Schachter. He's a director. Adam joined us roughly about 3 months ago. He has a lot of experience in investment banking, financial, and strategy, and doing a lot of M&A. Also was an analyst at one point, and I believe he is currently managing director at Mackey for the research. So, and he was formerly with Waterton Global, RBC Capital Markets, CIBC, and BMO, to name a few. So that kind of rounds up our team, and very glad to be a part and to lead the ship here with everyone that I just mentioned.
Wow, you have a fantastic ensemble of industry people and veterans. Final question before we jump to the much anticipated market open. Ready, Set Gold.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us about the name.
I knew you were going to ask me that.
Of course I'm going to ask.
So, I think as we all know, 2020 was a up and down year from a lot of levels. I think from, my personal side, I've been busy at a lot of things. And when I was asked to come on board back in June of 2020, when I saw the name, I kind of chuckled a little bit, but then I started to realize or think, I'm like, you know what, this is a fantastic name for a newly listed resource company coming to market. We're ready and we're set and we're going to go. We feel that we have fantastic project here. We have two other great properties as well that we will move in probably about Q3 of this year, do some exploration work. But, the name is, we want to have some fun with it. A lot of people are very, don't want to use the word uptight, but I will. But we just want to have fun with this, and I think we got a fantastic project with a lot of potential upside here. And I think the name Ready Set Gold is indicative of what we have here and how we want to move this company forward, and ultimately creating shareholder value. Our shareholders are number one. I consider them not just shareholders but owners of our company, and we have a strong base of investors here in Canada, United States, and over in Germany as well. So, I guess I'll kind of segue into the question you were going to ask of why go public. Newly listed on the CSE. We are grateful to be part of such a great exchange. I think, your tagline is the entrepreneurs of the exchanges, not verbatim, but, everyone on the team, from yourself, Barrington, to Richard, the CEO, and the rest of the team. You guys are always there for your issuers. Anyone has a question, no one ever feels bad in picking up the phone and calling. And if the individual doesn't have that answer, they'll forward you over to the person that can answer that for you. So, we decided to go public because, we want to access, capital from the public markets, but more importantly, attract the astute, investor that understands and understands our game plan. And I think we have a pretty good shareholder core base, and great, strategic investors as well. And we have a lot of investors out of Germany, and they're bringing a lot to the table as well. So, we're appreciative of that. And more importantly, we're very excited and happy to be trading on the CSE under symbol RDY.
Wow, you are a pro, because I was just about to segue and wrap up with, and what are you trading as? Thank you for the kind words. Don't forget, we work for you. This is all part of a family, and we're privileged and honored to have you, as well as the other members of Ready Set Gold, who we've
Perfect.
also known in other iterations. But
Absolutely.
what's old is new again. And with that, I am going to wrap up this newly listed clip. I've been your host, Barrington Miller, and I was with Christian Scovenna from Ready Set Gold.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Keep going, keep clapping.
I love the maracas. It's
Keep
awesome.
going. Don't worry,
Oh, that's
it's
great.
all being recorded.
Ooh.
Thank you for tuning in to another newly listed on the CSE. Please feel free to hit like and share this content, and hit subscribe if you haven't already.